up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing something different. Other than dirt, we're gonna be milling today. It's just for a asphalt company they call once in a while, you know, to go help them out. So we're gonna be milling, taking it to the Martin Marietta plant, and then yeah, once we get there, I'll show you guys the job and everything. I got 4 trucks going there today, so I'll see you guys at the job site. So we made it to the job site. We're gonna be milling. We're gonna be milling this whole parking lot right here. They got two milling machines running, 2 end-them, super tandem, and then I got 4 trucks here with us. So they say they want to finish it today. But who knows? Well, the plant's pretty close where we're gonna be dumping. So we'll check it out here in a little bit. Alright guys, so they already started milling. I'll show you guys here how it looks. They're taking 2 inches off, so should be pretty good for all this parking lot. We'll see if we get it done today. They say we will. I mean, the plant's pretty close to here. It's about 10 minutes away, so we'll be rotating pretty quick, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and head on over, get in line. They're gonna have 2 millers running. They're gonna start this one up here in a little bit. So yeah, let's get inside. It's cold out here. So right here they're milling the asphalt. They use that conveyor belt to load the trucks, and then we just gotta keep moving forward slowly by slowly. There's a guy on this side that'll be telling us to go, stop, go, stop. Just like that, you see over there. So we're doing this whole parking lot today. Pretty good sized job. Doing asphalt, I think it's way better than doing dirt, because with asphalt you have a lot of downtime, you know. You're not using that much diesel. Other than dirt, when you're doing dirt, you're just gonna be going back and forth, load dirt, go ahead and dump. And then with asphalt, you go dump, you come back, and then you just gotta wait your turn to get loaded again. So yeah, it's pretty, I like doing asphalt better. You use a lot less fuel. It's a lot how do you say it? It's more chill, you know. guys, so like I said, this is a lot of sitting around and waiting. Already done my first load. I've still been here for like an hour. We're still going at it. I think maybe a quarter of the parking lot done, maybe even if that. We're only doing 2 inches to do that layover. So working in the asphalt, they pay a little bit less, you know, but you don't use as much diesel. So let's say that they're paying 100, but you're non-stop. You're going from job to job, dump site, back and forth, back and forth. Asphalt, you get here, you get loaded, you go dump, you come back, and you're waiting in line to get loaded again. So there's a lot more downtime, a lot less fuel that you use. So it kind of balances out from the pay difference, you know. So for me, I like working asphalt way better, you know. Like, it's just way more chill job. But right now there's a lot more dirt work than asphalt. Asphalt season is barely gonna start. It usually starts around this time, April, May. That's when it really starts going, because of the cold, you know, the weather, raining, snowing, all this. But yeah, if it were for me, I'd only work asphalt. So I just came right next door. They told us we could dump about 4 or 5 loads here. So it's even better. You're using less fuel, you know. So I'm just gonna dump it right here and then go get back in line right at top right here. Alright, so it looks like they got the second milling machine working. Now they're starting to run two. We still got all of this to mill. So yeah, it'll be, the job will go a lot faster, but there's still a lot to pave. So we'll probably be getting our at least 9 or 10 hours today. So yeah, it's almost lunchtime. Might load, go dump, and then come back, have some lunch, and then get back to it, you know. All right, so we just dumped our fourth load right here next to the job site. I think that's pretty much all he's gonna need here. So now the rest of the loads, we're gonna be taking them all to Martin Marietta, the north plant. It's not that far either. I'd say it's about like a 10-minute drive there. All right, see you guys once I'm at the plant again. All right, so we made it to the plant. Just gonna dump the load right now. Look at my pile, and then light bottom just dumped that one. Pretty much empty he was, you know. Just quick walk around the truck, make sure everything's good. And let's go pick up another one. So most of the parking lot's already almost done. We just got that section right there to go, and we'll be done for today. We're gonna be paving it tomorrow. We got about 8 trucks coming tomorrow over here, so I think it'll be all day as well tomorrow. So it's my turn now. Let me get back in line, and then we'll start milling again. All right, so we're all done with the job. All the trucks have already been signed out. I'm the last one here. They're just cleaning up, getting all the rest of the millings that are left on the ground, you know, just brooming up, cleaning up a little bit, and then I'll be signed out as well. So it was a pretty good day, 9 hours, you know. We did, well, I got 10 hours, 10 loads, because I was dumping like right next door. But all the other guys, I think they got like 5 or 6 loads each. So it's pretty good. So yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I won't be coming here tomorrow. I'm gonna be sending the other trucks. I got a different job to do tomorrow, but hopefully you guys like this video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment any suggestions in the comments. Anything you guys would like to see, or any questions that you guys might have. So yep, I'll see you guys on the next one.